Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Gaines 101, also known as Dr. Evgeno here on the internet. Welcome to my Bitchute YouTube simulcast together upload on YouTube. As the title states, I feel sorry for my country. I really do. I haven't said anything for the last couple of months about the 2020 elections because of the censorship and suppression of the content I might upload to YouTube by YouTube suppressing it, whatever the case may be. And I'm deciding to take a risk again. Why not? Because no one's not going to hang around me telling the truth, talking as is approach. Everyone wants to hide in their little bubbles. Everyone wants to hide in their little fucking blind sides, or what they want to call it, being closed minded, selfish, ungrateful, disrespectful, inconsiderate. But she said, I want my country to take back my country, whatever. But you don't do a damn thing for it. Why should I? Why should I listen to you after a while? Why should I break my back talking about politics, knowing that majority of the people I talk to online or in person in my neighborhood, especially, don't give a damn about me because I talk politics or I talk about the current events, or whatever. And I don't, and I'll stray away from it. But I want to know what is. I want to know the truth and the facts. I am tired of these lies, deceits by the mainstream media. They can say whatever they want to say. They can show whatever they want to show and think that it's all right. I'm tired of people on Xbox Live who are under 21 years old, don't know a damn thing about what's going on in this country. And if they do know what's going on in this country, it sounds erratic or it sounds disproportionately weird. And to even listen to them for once and constantly, because it's all about free this, free that. Shut up, Charles this, shut up, Charles that. Oh, your headset's all messed up, bro. You get a new headset and all this other shit like that. Something that minuscule and stupid. Knowing that not everyone has the same thing as you do. No one doesn't have the same Xbox or the same car or mansion or house or whatever. But you think that you know it all about America, do you? America is a much bigger place, people. America is not just your ordinary, white people only picket fence American dream type of situation. Excuse myself, racial, but that's what's going on with most people these days. They think it's just only for a certain group of people, and that's it. And that's stupid right there. And there's some biases to most people that I interact with, whether it's online or in person. It's especially if it's of different race, different culture, different values. Because if you really are for equality and equity, if you really are for all this anti-victimhood and stuff like that, whatever people think I'm victimizing myself for, you should at least move into my neighborhood and embrace the troubles we have in this neighborhood. Or let me go into your neighborhood and live there. Or let me travel to your neighborhood and go there, and vice versa. But I am the victim for some strange reason. I feel so ashamed for this country right now. Because if you really are for the truth, if you really are for change, if you really are for the fact that, I want some change in this country, then you should sacrifice whatever you can. I lost my goddamn job and I lost my reputation as a worker back 10 years ago because I fucking sent an email to 6 coworkers. Well, one of them was his former coworker at the time. 6 of them fucking emails about change in this country, about going to a church where Pastor Man is going to talk about the change going on, what we should do about this country, whatever. Back in 2010, because of that. Oh, sure, Charles, why emailed them? It's a personal email address. We exchanged them in the beginning of the time we worked there together as workers. The hell with that. Yeah, I have to be the one to accept that suffering because I just emailed a fucking flyer. If people can't change from that at all to sacrifice something, then I don't know what to say. Then I'm glad that what I did back in 2010 to give out and email those people information about what's going on with this country. If my coworkers, if my former employers and future employers sees this, and you know what I'm talking about, you should at least say it to my face. I understand you don't know anything about me. Or you see me, I'm like this big guy who's huge and all. All well and good, right? You're intimidated by me. You scared of me. You think I'm going to punch in your face or rape you or kill you, whatever. Well, it's kind of stupid because we live in society, right? So this is not. So I'm not your savage. You are the savage. That's right. You are the savage because you don't give a damn about others. You're a selfish, inconsiderate, stupid, asinine, obnoxious, close-minded, insignificant, fucking indigenous bastards ever. And I know I'm indigenous. I don't mean the Native Americans. I'm talking about like indigenous as far as like primal. You're primitive and stuff like that. You don't donate. You don't donate to other charities. You don't donate to organizations. You don't buy guns. And if you do buy guns, you're very considerate for others to buy guns. But if I want to buy a gun, oh, I'm the victim. Why is that? Why? Because I'm considered to be a black person. And you might hear, so what are you talking about, Charles? We got nothing against you. Yeah, but the way people speak online, the way people portray themselves out in public, or at least on the internet. Maybe I should take part of that back. Maybe I see this on the internet. I just don't like the fact that people like who are YouTubers, people like who are just your average users to commenting. Where's the change at? If things are getting that worse, if we really have being forced to take these vaccines and have Joe Biden as president of the United States and Donald Trump is trying to fight that matter, and I'm not pro-Trump, but at least I can understand Trump's perspective of where it comes from about these mishaps in the voting machine or in the whole voting process of the system. And this is very different than what was in the past other elections. It shouldn't take weeks upon weeks to decide if not Joe Biden is president-elect. That's just one example of what's going on in my life. All other examples I mentioned earlier in this video. You know, guys, whatever, right? Why should I even bother making these videos online? Why should I even bother recording? Why should I even bother streaming? Why should I even bother at all with anything in my life, right? Going to school just to get a job and be in debt for $20,000 at least? Oh, sure, Charles, there's others with making 100,000, 400,000 as doctors, and they get over it. They pay their bills. No, I should just get a damn job to pay off my bills. A damn job, a good paying damn job, to pay off my bills, to have a family, to pay off their debts and stuff like that as a family with them. Why me? Why am I the only one who's considered to be a single, black, living with family, not doing much for myself? At the same time, I am doing something with myself. In people's perspective, I'm not doing much for myself, which is kind of strange, though. I don't get that. I really don't. You call me a blame victim, whatever you guys say, especially to the white people. That's right, I'm being racial right now. Why not? Because they're racial with me. Those people like Anthony Gallo, those people like Tim Pool, whatever. Anthony Gallo is my coworker from work. I tried to contact that fucker about 3 times over the last 5 years. I said, hey, Anthony, over the phone. Hey, Anthony, over the phone. What's going on? How you doing? It's been a while because we work with each other. He was my manager at Subway Sandwiches. The guy fucking hangs up on me with no respect at all, saying I gotta go or I have to talk to you some other time. He just hangs up on me. Because of what? He found out about about these websites I've been on. The truth I've been putting my shit out there. My situation. My truth. And not only my truth, also the truth. It's also the facts that I looked up and researched. Or because I just fact that I'm very outspoken and found out about me from somehow, some way. And doesn't want to be around because of that matter. Maybe I'm too smart for people and stuff like that. Tim Pool. Let me give you an example of Tim Pool. On his IRL podcast the other night. What is it, December 17th? I was watching it last night. Talk about some monkey and a gorilla been evolved and shit like that. I guarantee that joke was meant for me. No one has mentioned me for 10 years on YouTube, at least that. I've been having this channel for at least 10 years right now. I've been on YouTube altogether for 13, if not 14 years. It says 2006 of August 30th, people. My 19th birthday, I believe. This is ridiculous right here. I should be able to be acknowledged for what I say and done. Sounds righteous, sounds closed-minded, right? But I admit I sacrificed whatever I could for others. And you should do the same as well. Give me a goddamn break. You give Tim Pool, Raging Golden Eagle, all these people making so much money from donations on their live streams. Forget about a live stream on what I do. I record my gameplay. That's time consuming. I don't have that kind of time to spend an hour every single day, twice a day, just to record different games, whatever. The only person who really showed any effort, or maybe a small group of people who ever showed any effort to my cause, and we see each other as that, is Painkiller and Triple J. Triple J financially supports me $1 a month, and I appreciate you, Triple J, for at least donating, still donating to this day. Painkiller, he got his own family going on, he got his own situation going on. I can understand that. You can't always fight the fight all the time. You can only fight on the sidelines or fight in the midst of the battle. But come on now, this is like, I should have at least a following by now on YouTube and Bitchute. Bitchute, you guys, there's 60 of you, over 60 subscribers, and you do not comment, not even once. You do not even donate once, not even $1, not even 50 cents, not even 25 cents, not even 1 cent. And you expect me to keep doing this over and over? That's right, I'm bashing my own audience now. You guys are selfish fucks. To who am I concerned out there? Not everyone's a selfish fuck. By the way, you know who you are. The ones who donate $100, $300 to Raging Golden Eagle how many times and how many months? That's just that one example from one guy. Then there's also the e-girls, the fuck girls, on Twitch and YouTube. Well, YouTube not really, but Twitch. They don't do nothing. They just lay down in bed or showing off their cleavage. All well and good, right? They try to espouse the young youth out there to give them $10 here, $100 there, $1 there if they can. But they don't do much for themselves. They just sit there, look pretty, and get all the money they want. Man, I don't know if I should be an e-thought girl or not. I don't know. Is this the OnlyFans only page for only females? Yeah, is this... This is ridiculous. What's the purpose of what I'm doing if with some kind of talent that I have of some sort, with my editing skills, with some form of my etiquette, or at least it was whatever I had before this video, before I was just, I didn't say anything for how many months? I know I sound like I'm attacking my own audience, but my own audience is not even speaking to me directly. But someone out there is harassing my friends, is harassing my network, is harassing people who I dealt with on banking transactions, who got into my credit card history or my credit card transactions, whatever. Order from Coney Island on my fucking credit card with DoorDash. Yeah, how stupid can you be? You're so stupid, people. You got the balls to see my name all through this internet with my business cards, and you want to take advantage of me like that. I don't care if I knew you in person, or knew you over the phone, or knew you over fucking the internet, whatever. This is ridiculous. You got the nerve to fucking take money from my account for your DoorDash order, knowing that I can trace it back via my credit card company. Get the fuck out of here, you selfish bastards. You're all selfish. Get the fuck off my channel. Get the fuck off everything. That's right. Get the fuck off my websites. If I have to be the only one on fucking internet, then so be it. Because I'm sick and tired of doing shit for nothing. Oh, I was doing it for fun. I was doing it for a hobby. I was doing it for loyalty to my following at one point. Because before the monetization on YouTube, all this monetization devalued or increased value, yes, in the short run, but devalued the morale, the devalue of wanting to make videos for the sake and for the funness of it, or for educational purposes, or for newsworthiness. No, it's about making the money now. That's how fucked up YouTube did with their services with us as YouTubers and YouTube gamers. And also Bitchute Bitchute is like not like that per se 100% all the way through. So that's a good thing. You can do it for fun either or. But after a while you're like, who's out there? Who's watching me? Are you watching me? If so, say something. Comment. No, you don't want to comment down below. Because of what? Repercussions that I might respond back? Or, oh, I am a YouTuber. I don't want no one to harass me. You don't want no one to harass you? But you're on YouTube with your face out there like me, with the fucking posters like me up there. I mean, or with your guns and ammunition back 10 years ago before YouTube became a pussy website. Get the fuck out of here. So, now what? What to say after that? Well, I have to say though that I thank you for watching. At least you got my anger out there because of all the bullshit that I dealt with the last several weeks, if not months. If you want to rate a comment, that's fine by me. It's just that no one's not saying anything to anyone, or maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm too outspoken on the comment sections. Maybe I'm too outspoken on these videos. But say something. If not, then what you're scared of, what you're afraid of. You're afraid of a 6'5" guy who doesn't know where you live, who doesn't know who you are, who doesn't give a damn about what you do with your life. But then somehow, some way, I'm considered to be the victim at the same time. That's very weird right there, because I speak the truth. Or because I speak differently than from you. And you don't accept that. And you don't acknowledge it. And that's stupid right there. That's why we're never going to have this revolution. And we don't have to have a revolution per se every single 20 years. But if everyone's saying that about this New World Order is real, if everyone is saying about this New World Order is real as it's supposed to be like this end all be all, then we should have done something about it a long time ago. Excuse me. We should have done something about this a long time ago. This is ridiculous right here. And obviously, personally, me, I'm not an entertainer by heart. I'm more of a commentator / analysis type of guy, like an analytic type of guy. I'm an analyst of sorts, unofficially speaking. I'm not recognized by no peer review or some college or university yet, or maybe I'll never be because of my opinions and perspectives and research or things. But some of my papers have been filed under peer review, I believe, by now, for what I did for the last 6 to 7, 8 months for my current university I'm in now, online. But you guys gotta understand, it's all about communication. If you don't say nothing to your enemy, okay, enemies are a little different from friends. But if you're really my friend, you should say something to me by now. You should already tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm saying wrong, what I'm doing wrong on these websites or whatever, if I cannot make it as a YouTuber or a Bitchute user. I'm growing on Bitchute gradually, but the 60 plus subscribers are not saying anything. They're not voting. They're not commenting. They're not doing nothing of that sort. You get notifications on everyone's channel like Bitchute. That's just Bitchute alone. But YouTube, I have, for the last few months, I've been putting my content of video gaming related stuff for about 3, 4, 5 months now. For 3,000 subscribers on that channel, I have 3,000 subscribers. Not even 100 of you guys are watching it. Only 3, maybe 5 views, at most 10 if I'm lucky. Sometimes it depends on the popularity of the topic. I might get 40 or 50 views for that video, and about one of them has 70 comments on because of that one young guy I'm in a debate with. That Douglas guy, whatever. I don't know what's going on with you, man. If you don't understand where I come from, then that's something's not right here. We should all see each other as Americans. So that is why I feel sorry for my country, America. I really do. So I thank you for watching this 20-minute video. If you don't hear from me for the next few days, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna I should make another video for recording or whatever. Because I'm not getting nowhere with this. I really am. I really am not. And it's nothing 100% personal with everyone that I talk to through this medium. But, God damn, I just want some fucking support. Some financial support. Share my shit. Do something. No one is not going to do stuff for everyone all the time. Every time, yes, I understand that. I got to do it myself. However, that's not how it works all the time. In any form of movement or any form of rising to the occasion or rising to the top or whatever the case may be, whether you're doing it for a political cause or for entertainment or both, you should be able to have people supporting you somehow, some way. If you knew me for years or decades even, if you heard about me for days, years, months, and years, whatever the case may be, you should at least do something to help me out by now. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be the end all be all for me. Really, it shouldn't be. So, what can I say? Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe I'm over recording, over doing stuff, which is kind of strange though. I don't do this. I can't imagine what guys like PewDiePie go through every day doing this stuff. But he gets the views. He gets the comments. He gets this and that because people want to engage with him. But me personally, talking about politics or history while recording a stream or a video is kind of like a bad idea, right? Who cares about that stuff, right? Who cares about all this historical bullshit where I talk about, whether it's about Pearl Harbor, World War II, or whether it's about the Egyptians or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it comes across my mind to talk about. You know? I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen to this country over the next few months, easily. I should say for the next 20 years, with the Joe Biden being an influencer with China for how many decades of his life. Ever since Nixon opened up the borders to China to the United States since the 1970s. But that's just a fact that has to be fact checked by some other entity out there. Like I'm just some sort of ignorant bastard to them. Go ahead and call me ignorant all you want because I research stuff, because I read a book. I'm sorry if you don't read books to understand where I come from. That is why you people don't understand where I come from. You don't read. And that really is a pathetic thing. And I haven't read a book constantly in 2 years. I read here and there magazines. What, the Game Informer magazine I have here somewhere? I forgot which one was it. I think it's this one. This is the second latest magazine I've been reading on Game Informer. So, it's not my fault people don't want to read. It's not my fault people don't want to understand where I come from. It really isn't. I shouldn't have to be the next crazy man out on the street or the next fucking radical or for the next lonely man or lonesome man or the next whatever people think of me because I speak the truth or read. Fucking read. I guarantee you those mass shooters, those people who have bad social skills did their darnest to be with people. They did their darnest to talk to people. Go ahead and call me a psychopath all you want. Because I am not no psychopath. Because you know why? Because I read. If you don't read, I have power over you. But you know what's so fucking strange? I cannot have power over you for some strange reason. My fucking fortune could be supposed to have power over others. But I don't see that power over others. Because they don't goddamn donate. Because they don't goddamn see my content. They don't do this for me. They don't do that for me. And they do it for me. Whether it's donating through food or donating to some other sorts, it's not always about food. I want money, goddammit. Oh, sure, I have to earn it. I have to get my own real job. What's the purpose, Charles, if you're not going to work this thing on YouTube and Bitchute if you can't get a damn job? Tell me, guys, how to get a job where none of them don't want you as a worker after what I pull out there 10 years ago. And not everyone knows about it. That's the thing, though. I mean, I don't tell every employer what happened back 10 years ago. I really don't. And if they found out through this, then so be it. I get exposed. But I'm tired of all this exposure title of this bullshit saying that, oh, if you want to be a famous YouTuber, you gotta sacrifice a few things, and that's what I did. Or maybe the fact that as an educator, or not educator, but as a person of interest in politics and history and stuff like that, I'm not meant to be an entertainer plus an educator at the same time. It doesn't work well with each other after a while, I see. Maybe I'm a dead weight. Maybe I'm just someone that just look at it from perspective of from one other person out there who knows a thing or two about politics and history, and that's about it. But I've been rambling on all long enough. So it's been 4 minutes. I said, well, I want to end this video, but now I want to end it now. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.